you. Nice to have you here for gentle yoga and pranayama. So to stay on the positive side, we're going to practice today positive pranayama, positive breathing through the right side of the body to increase your vitality. Towards the end, we'll practice the Chandra Veda pranayama to calm and relax the body. So we'll only breathe through the left side just before we go into Shavasana today. Let's start with Anjali Mudra, hands at the heart center, lifting the heart. And then pull the chin in towards the throat. Roll the shoulders down. And just be aware of your breath. Going in and in and in. Letting go of whatever is out there today. Whatever happened before this practice or may happen after the practice. Stay inside. Enjoy this wonderful space. There's nowhere to go for the next hour. Nothing else to do but to nurture yourself. With breath, with gentle movement. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti together. Breathe in deeply. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace for me, peace for my surroundings, and peace in the universe. If you have any intention for your practice today, gentle, kind, loving intention, or you want to send it to someone else, now is a great time to set that or to intend to offer up your practice to someone, something, maybe some higher power. And then releasing the hands, we're going to take Vishnu Mudra in the right hand. So you have a fist, open the thumb, the last two fingers, and close off your left nostril. Left hand can be in Jnana Mudra, index finger to thumb. We're going to breathe in and out through the right for the count of 4 to start. Then we're going to see if we can move it up to 5. So closing off the left nostril, do it right here beneath the bony part. Just gently press, don't push it out of shape, just a gentle press. Inhale through the right. 2, 3, 4, and right away, exhale through the right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. Exhale right. Now, maybe you want to go to 5. Inhale, try at your own pace. If 5's also very simple for you, move up to 6. You're on your own for 1 more minute. Only breathing in and out through the right side, creating a vibrant energy in your body. Feel free to lower your eyelids or close your eyes. 20 seconds left. Last one on this side. And make sure you exhale before you end. Great, releasing. So that gives you some energy by emphasizing the right nostril. We're going to lay down for the next practice, and I'll show you what it looks like first so you can watch before you lay down. We're going to be moving things away from our sides, laying on our back. You may put a blanket under your head if you'd like, or under your sacrum if you'd like. We'll be lifting the left knee in, opening the hip, and coming to a 4 cross. So go ahead and come there with me now. So it's the left leg that lifts. Right foot is on the floor still. Sort of extend the arms out. Make sure you don't have anything in your way. And we'll exhale and lift the right foot off the floor, pressing the left leg in towards the torso. Be careful. Inhale, right foot comes down. Lift your heart. Exhale, right foot lifts off floor. Only press in as much as feels comfortable on your left hip. Inhale, let it go. Now add your count of your breath for 3 more rounds. You're on your own. Some of you have a 4 breath, 5 breath, 6 breath. It's an exhale when you pull in and an inhale when you release and the foot comes back to the floor. 1 more. Good. Now, exhale and bring the leg up. So notice how my ankle is as high as my knee. You want to keep it there. You have some options. You can hold on to the back of your right thigh with your right hand, back of your left thigh with your left hand, or if you're feeling a little more flexible, you can reach your hands behind your right thigh, both hands. And we're going to start with circles with the right foot only. Keep the left foot active and flexed. So circles in one direction. Count your inhale and your exhale. Make them even. That's samavriti for an even calm mind today. Take 1 more breath and 1 more circle and change the direction of your circles. Don't let the right heel come down. Keep it high. One more breath, 1 more circle. Good. And then slowly lower the right foot, extend the arms out to the side, and step your right foot far right. Now be conscious if your knee gets scrumpy, take the left foot off of your knee. Lower both knees to the left and look right. You'll feel a little lift. Your right hip may not be on the floor. Samavriti, gazing right. Make sure that the left foot, if it's still on the leg, is on the leg and not the knee. Great, take 1 more breath. Well done. Bring your head back to the center and let go with your left foot first and bring both knees up. Find a nice neutral spine. Next, pull the right knee in towards the chest and then open the hip until you can slide your right foot on the left thigh. So you're going to separate those 2 actions, a bend of the knee and then an open of the hip. That keeps our knees and our hips safe. So remember your count from the other side. Try to keep the same count. Exhale, bring it in. Both feet are flexed. Inhale, release. You might notice one side would pull in a little further. Exhale was a little, maybe more loose. Inhale. Exhale. In. Now go at your own pace. 2 more. One more. Good. Now lift the left leg And again, keep the ankle as high as a knee. You have an option, reach your right hand behind right leg, left hand behind left leg, if that's easier for you. You don't have to correlate the breath with the movement of the circle, but do count your breath. So start taking circles in one direction with your ankle. You might be feeling some liberation of the ankle here, or hearing some noises that say thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep the right foot flexed. Take one more breath. And then change the direction of your circles. Count your inhale and your exhale to 5. 5 full rounds of breath. Nice, and then release. Now extend your arms out and take your left foot far left. And being careful not to place your right foot on your left knee. It should be on the thigh or completely off the leg. Take your left leg to the right and turn your head left if you can. Samavriti, same breath. Good, one more breath. Now simply remove your right foot and bring your left knee over on top of your right leg. Left leg on top of right leg, roll all the way to the right and come up. Gently walk your hands back towards your torso. A little cat-cow action here, and then some other stretches that we'll incorporate to our cat-cow today. I'm going to use my blanket under my knees. So our hands are in front, or either under our shoulders or in front of our shoulders. You could also turn your fingers out to take the pressure out of the wrists. So dropping the belly, inhale, lift the head and look up between the eyebrows. Exhale, round the spine as much as you can, gazing into the navel. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head. Exhale, round the spine, look into the navel. 3 more like that at your own pace. Count your breath. Make the inhale equal to the exhale. Two more. One more. Then come to a neutral spine, please, and extend your right leg very long. Feel that nice stretch of the calf. Rock forward and back a little on the ball of the right foot, giving a stretch through the back of the knee, into the hamstring, into the calf muscle gently. Now lift the right foot and take the right leg all the way over to the left, as far left as you can. And then turn your head left as your hips swing slightly right. Looking left. Your spine, a good lateral flexion here. Good bend. 2 more breaths. Keep the breath fluid and even, not jagged, not shallow, nice and long. Good, and then looking forward, keep your foot back, but bend your right knee and walk your hands forward. So don't walk your hands back towards your knee. Drop your bottom a little bit back. Doesn't have to touch the heels. Just give yourself a stretch here through your left hip. Staying in. Don't be attracted to whatever sounds, let them pass. Any thoughts, let them go. Stay with your breath. If you need more stretch, you can bring your bottom back a little more towards the heels. Be conscious of your knees. Good, one more breath. And then come all the way up and take your right knee alongside your left knee. Now extend the left leg long and roll forward and back on the left ball of the foot. I like to roll almost into the arch and give my calf muscle a really nice stretch. If this feels tedious on your wrists at this point, you can come down to your forearms. That's always a possibility. Take one more nice stretch here. Then on your forearms or on your hands, take your left foot far left. Far right, excuse me. Walk it as far over to this side, this right side as you can. Really walk it over till you feel a beautiful opening on your left side. Now slowly exhale and look over your right shoulder towards the foot. The toe can be in the floor to give you a little extra stretch, or to ease it, the top of the foot can be on the floor. Long, slow breaths as you gaze beyond the foot, the toes, unattached awareness. Two more breaths. Equal inhale to exhale. One more breath. Good. And then lifting your head, bend your left knee. Separate your feet even more from one another and stretch your bottom back as far as you can. Walk your hands forward. If this isn't enough stretch for you, you can walk your hands back and bring your bottom closer to the point between your feet. Listen carefully to your hips and to your knees. It's early in the practice. Equal breaths, one more. And then coming back to the knees beside one another. Now I'm going to be facing the side of my mat, but taking my blocks with me. So please grab a hold of your blocks and we'll face the side of our mats. I'm going to place just one block down in a line out from my right knee. So a straight line out from the knee. It can be on medium, it can be on high. We're going to be extending the left leg long. Other block is in left hand if you have another block. Point the left toes away from the midline of the body. Reach the left arm up and all the way over. Gaze forward for 3 breaths, and we're going to turn our gaze up for 3 breaths. So inhaling, exhaling 1. That nice stretch along the side body. 2. Stay in it. Don't steal this moment from yourself. Enjoy every bit of the breath, lengthening the side body. 1 more breath. Now turn your gaze up if you can and lift your heart a little bit higher. You can bring your right block a little closer to your side body. That'll help with stability. One more breath. Well done. Now turn your head back to the center and bring your left leg next to your right leg. Here we are in a straight line out from our left knee with our block on high, if you'd like, or on medium. Right toe turns away from the midline of the body. Reach the right arm up and all the way over. 3 breaths. Keep the legs active, especially your left leg. Keep squeezing the quadricep muscles. Right leg is very active. Ball of the right foot is pressing down in the floor, almost so much that your right heel comes up. Really activate it. Good. Now turn your gaze up if you can. Stretch a little further with your right arm, like you're pointing your block towards something. Great. 1 more breath. And bring the right hand down and gently turn towards the front of your mat. I'm going to remove our blocks for now. Actually, let's take them in the front of us so we have them ready. We're going to step our right foot forward and our left foot forward. And please move your blanket. I'll move mine over here. Keep your knees bent for me, please, and your bottom sticking out. And shake out your head. Let everything kind of hang. Soften the tongue, soften the jaw. Let your ears hang. Let your throat get soft. You might want your hands on your blocks. Two more breaths. At this point, your ribs are touching your thighs. There's a nice connection there. One more breath. Now lift the head and straighten the legs as much as feels comfortable as you press against the blocks or the floor and lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bend the knees and fold again until your ribs come into beautiful contact with your thighs. Look between your legs, chin to the throat. Inhale, come up slowly with a straight back, straightening the legs to lift you. Exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees, connect the ribs to the thighs. 3 more. Inhale. Use your count for 3 more. We exhale as we fold, ribs come into contact with the thighs. One more. Great. Now relax your arms, shake out your head. Don't pull on anything, just hang. Hanging is such a, I think, undervalued asana. Just folding, letting the cares of the world
Roll down your back, roll off your neck, roll out of your head. Let any unspoken words roll out of your mouth. Stick out your tongue. All right, now being careful, bend the knees and lower your bottom a little more towards the floor. Go ahead and grab for your waist and come up with a straight back, but go very, very slowly, especially if you have low blood pressure. Right, it might make you a little bit dizzy coming out of this pose. Stand for a moment, close the eyes. And then release the hands by your side body. We're going to practice some easy sun salutations, sun stretches. And I'm going to do it with my knees slightly bent. Inhale, reach your arms high as it can go for you. Go in your pain-free range of motion. Exhale, bend the knees more. Swan dive. So stick out your heart a little bit. Forward fold, hands to the blocks or to the floor. If you're feeling very flexible, hands can be beside the feet. Inhale, come up halfway. You can have your blocks on low or on very high. Straighten the legs as much as feels good for you. And then exhale, bend the knees again, forward fold. Try to keep a straight back. Now here's where some strengthening happens. So slight bend in the knees. Inhale, come up with a lifted heart. Reach up, arms out to the sides. Don't take an excessive back bend. And then exhale, arms down. We'll try that 2 more times. Inhale, arms reach high, gazing up. Exhale, bend the knees, straight or slightly extended spine. Hands to block or floor. Inhale, stretch your spine. Lift your head. Try to straighten the legs a bit. Exhale, forward fold. Knees can be bent. Now bend the knees. Inhale, straight spine, heart lifted. Exhale, arms down to the sides. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Make sure you bend the knees, stick the bottom out. As you come up, inhale, lift your heart, big stretch. And exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Find your most perfect mountain pose for your spine, your legs, your feet. So we're just searching inside, staying in without looking in a mirror or how we look, looking down to our feet. See if you can feel, while staying in, the hips over the ankles, shoulders over the hips, ears over the shoulders, chin in towards the throat. 3 more breaths. Get as tall as you can. Take the crown of the head and lift it a little bit higher. All right, then we'll open the eyes and grab a hold of the blocks, bending your knees to do so. Turn to the side of your mat if that's comfortable for you. We're going to put our blocks in front of our feet, right? But they're way in front of the feet. So this is going to give us a nice big stretch today. Inhale, extend the arms out. And first we'll be going side to side. Then we're going to reach for our blocks. Exhale, reach far right. Feet are parallel. This is an exhale. Inhale like a starfish. Exhale, arms down.
Some gentle movement to get the circulation going. Inhale, going left. Exhale. Feet stay parallel the whole time. Good. Inhale, starfish. Exhale, arms down. Now we're going to try to turn our gaze high as we reach to the side. Inhale, arms go out. Exhale, try to gaze beyond your left hand. Inhale. Exhale. In. Going left. Exhale. Look beyond the right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Gaze down along the line of the nose. One more time on each side. In. Float the arms up of equal height. Go to the right. Look up to the left. Inhale, come to center. It's building a very strong spine. Exhale. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, lean far left. Take the right arm up. Inhale. And exhale. Now we'll use those nice blocks we placed in front of us. Inhale, float the arms up. On our exhale, we're going to take our left hand towards the block that's in front of the right foot. Maybe you want to bring it closer now or adjust it. And inhale, come up using your side body strength. Exhale, arms down. I'll be moving my other one in too. Inhale, extend the arms out. Exhale, right hand goes far left. Adjust it as you need. Inhale, float the arms out, come up with a straight torso, and then exhale. So this is building strong side, your waist muscles, your oblique abdominals, and also strengthening the spine and the legs. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist right. Gaze beyond the right hand. Inhale, coming up, careful. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, float the arms out. Exhale, right hand goes far to the left. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, arms down. Inhale. Go far right. Exhaling. Inhale. Excuse me. Exhale. Inhale. Right hand goes left. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands to your waist and bring your feet a little bit closer together. Inhale, lift your arms high, slight bend in the knees. And then exhale, forward fold. Feet are parallel or the toes are in and the heels are slightly out. Bring your blocks a little closer together. And maybe even closer to the torso or to the feet. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Put a bend in the knees. And stay. Hands can remain on the blocks. Your blocks can go down a little lower if you'd like. Keep a micro bend in the knees, so no locking the knees. Take 4 more breaths, please. Three more breaths. Two more breaths. One more.
Inhale, lift the torso, walk your hands back towards your legs and walk your hands up your legs to come up very carefully. Walk your hands up your legs. Great. Gently heel, toe, the feet together. For our balance pose today, excuse me, we have a flowing tree. Now, I like to take my tree pose on the wall. So if you have a wall nearby, feel free to go to the wall. It feels really nice because you can find where you're in alignment and out of alignment. So whether you're on your mat, without a wall, or on the walls, bend the right knee. And then open the right hip. Because we're going to be moving our arms today, you may want to keep your toe on the floor and your heel at just above your left ankle. If you feel very, very balanced, you could lift your leg. I'll keep mine down here today. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Make yourself a beautiful flowing tree. And then exhale, the arms come through the center. Nice and slow. We're here 5 nice rounds. Inhale, reach up. Go slow. Exhale, coordinate your breath with the movement. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. If you're against the wall, your back is touching the wall, bottom's touching the wall. Exhale. Try to keep a nice long spine. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale here. And then release, releasing the leg. Shake out your left ankle. And let's try the other side. So bend the left knee now, and then open the hip. Do those 2 movements separately, please. Be careful not to swing out into your right hip. Really pull the right hip in. So that's a very strong part of your body here. Opening the hands. Decide if you want to lift your foot higher, higher yet. Remember, you have to stay in balance for 5 flows. All right, here we go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands through the center line. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Three more. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your spine long and active. Keep the right hip in. This really requires all of your attention. Inhale. Stay in. Exhale. Stop here. Take a breath. And releasing the hands, bring your knee forward and release the leg. Shake out your right ankle. Nice. All right, we're coming back to our mats now, and we'll be laying on our back. So find your hands forward, take your knees down. It's an easy way to come down. Swing your feet to the side, and then sit back carefully for a gentle back bend today. So I'm going to grab my block. I might put my blanket under my head today. It's something that sometimes I forget to do, and then I think later, oh, I really wish I had a blanket under my head. So this time I remembered. And the nice thing about having the blanket under the head is it tilts the chin down, and it makes a nice flat line between the forehead and the chin, which isn't too activating and isn't too sleepy. So often when the chin's above the forehead, that's your fight or flight nervous system. This is a nice balanced nervous system.
So we're getting into a long neck here. Inhale, lift the bottom and bring your block under the bottom. We're going to take our left hand to our heart, just above our heart, right below the collarbones actually, and the right hand just below the navel. Now you have the option to keep your knees bent, or if you need a little more back bend today, stretch your legs long. Be conscious of the low back. Inhale, chest, ribs, belly. So breathe into your right hand, and then exhale, belly, ribs, and chest. Close the eyes and visualize the most beautiful place you've ever been. Inhale, chest, ribs, belly. Exhale, belly, ribs, chest. 3 more like that with a beautiful visualization. Two more breaths. One more breath. If you had your legs straight, bend your knees now and release your block to the side. Roll to the side, either side, whichever one feels better for you, and come to face the side of the mat. We're going to take our legs, right leg forward, left leg behind. Do a little twist here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, belly goes right, ribs go right, heart goes right. Take a tall spine. Feel that nice stretch, that beautiful twist. See if you can bring your gaze far over the right shoulder. One more breath. Now, bring your navel back to be in alignment with the right knee. And then exhale, walk yourself forward. So you get back into those hips again that we started with today. Find a forward fold. You have the option to put your block under your forehead. 5 breaths here. One more breath. Lifting the head, inhale, come up. Move your block to the front again, facing that same direction, and then slowly twist until your spine is in a neutral position. Now, take the left leg in front as if you're going to cross your legs. Right leg behind you. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist your belly left, ribs left, heart left. Go, let your navel go far beyond the knee. Take a nice deep twist. Now you can. You've had some great warming up for this delicious deep twist. Remember to stay in, unattached awareness to anything you see. And if you can't do that, then you close your eyes. One more breath. Now the head comes back to be in alignment with the left knee. The navel comes back, and I'm going to bring my block right out in front of the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, a modified pigeon here. Really reach long and breathe. Maybe you want your block under your forehead or under your hands, you choose. Your right leg can even scooch back a little more. If it doesn't feel comfortable, only move into your pain-free range of motion. So if you have a grumpy knee, don't go down all the way. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Nicely done. Lift the head. And walk your hands back nice and carefully. Good. From here, take both feet to the left, and we have a mild inversion today for you. So, I like to take my blanket long for this mild inversion, and I'm going to put my blanket right at my knees, tucking the toes down so the feet are perpendicular to the floor. I'm going to bring my forehead as close to my knees as possible. Give that a try, and then we'll come back up again. So, good. Now, come up again, and you can watch. After I bring my forehead really close to the knees, I'm going to lift the bottom. So, bring the forehead close to the knees, roll into the top of the head, and let the bottom separate from the heels. So let's give this a try. Rabbit pose. Hands come back towards the feet. Maybe they touch the feet, maybe they don't. Forehead goes close to the knees, and then roll into the top of the head, chin is at the throat, lifting the bottom as high as you can. Just 5 breaths. Nice stretch of the neck. If that doesn't feel comfortable, just come into a cow pose, allowing the head to dangle, arms are straight. One more breath. I'm sorry, that would be a cat, so the back is rounding. Good. And then how to come out. Drop the tops of your feet, sit down on your heels, and lift the head. Nice. All right. Preparing for our Shavasana. So to prepare for Shavasana, let's sit on the blanket or on a block. And as promised, we're going to breathe in and out through the left nostril. This is your calm and your cool side. So left hand's in Jnana Mudra once again. The index finger is to the thumb. Right hand is in Vishnu. This time we'll close off the right nostril and breathe in and out through the left. Inhaling for your count, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, whatever it is. And then exhaling 1 whole minute together. Only on the left side, so don't change nostrils. Make the crown of the head as high as you can, chin towards the throat slightly. Inhaling and exhaling, same side. Making this your last time, breathing in and out on the left. Release your right hand and bring both palms down. Lower the chin. Inhale, take chin up to right shoulder. Lift it above the right shoulder. Exhale, chin down through the midline. Inhale, chin up to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to the center. Inhale, chin right. Exhale to the center. Inhale, chin left. Exhale, center. And then lift the head and time to prepare for Shavasana. So some nice ideas are to take a blanket either under the sacrum or under the head. Maybe you have another blanket you'd like to put under the back or the sacrum. And make sure that you don't have anything in the way, so you're not getting out of the way of your blocks or a clock or anything else, or phone or glasses. Just separate your feet as wide as you can go today. Right, separate your hands out, almost into T, not quite. And make sure the palms are facing up. Separate the toes, twinkle your toes a little. Lift your bottom off the floor now and tuck your tail underneath you. This will help you get a nice long low back. Notice how that feels. Helping the energy to move back down the spine in a nice fluid way. Now lift your chest off the floor, lift your upper back off the floor, and then pull your shoulder blades together, squeeze them together, and then lower your upper back to the floor once again. Inhale, lift your head off the floor, chin to the throat, and lower the head down to the floor. Long, slow, delicious breaths. Press your heels slightly forward so you turn out a little more, and then relax your feet. Notice that conscious breath. Conscious breath is a habit. Breathing the correct way is a habit. It's mind training. Mind controls the lungs. Now, if that caused you to be in control of your breath, make a conscious effort to let go of all control of the breath. The spine is in its natural position. The mind is in a mood to relax. And the breath is going to continue. Close the eyes and make sure you're staying in. Go in and in. I'm reading to you today from Donna Falls. Go in and in. Be the space between two cells, the vast, resounding silence in which spirit dwells. Be sugar dissolving on the tongue of life. Dive in and in as deep as you can dive. Be infinite, ecstatic truth. Be love conceived and born in union. Be exactly what you seek. The beloved singing yes, tasting yes, embracing yes, until there is only essence. The all of everything expressing through you as you. Go in and turn away from nothing that you find. Staying in your Shavasana, try to be as still as you can. If something urges you to move, watch it. It may very likely pass. If it doesn't, make the small adjustment and return to stillness. Staying in. There's nowhere else to go, nothing you have to do, but stay in. I'll tell you when we're finished. We have 4 more minutes on the inside. And start to come out a little bit by listening to the sounds around you. Outside of you, outside of your space that you're in currently. Take your sound as far as the farthest sound that you can hear. Try not to become attached to it, just listen. Allow your sense of hearing to bounce between sounds from one to the next without becoming attached. And then move your tongue around your mouth a little bit over your teeth. Smell any smells in the air. And then start to make movement in the body. Invite movement in the fingers. Turn your head right and left. Move the toes, the ankles, the wrists. And take a really good stretch, whatever that looks like to you. You're still laying down. You don't even have to open your eyes yet. Still laying down. After your really good stretch, bend your knees in towards your chest and roll to your right side for 3 breaths. One more breath. Gently place your left hand on the floor and bring yourself up to a seat carefully to your side. Let your head come up last. And the hands back at the heart center after you found just the right seat for you for closing chants. Om Shanti 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 together. Take an exhale. Inhale. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you for the honor of allowing me to lead your class. Om Shanti. Have a great day.